Hi everybody, this is Carl, Gadgetman Tacoma. Do a little video of my gasoline generator. It's a Chicago Electric 3 kilowatt. The item number is 67560 for those that have them. And the manufacturer spec on this is 9 hours runtime on a 4-gallon tank. I run regular gas on this. Prior to the modification, I was getting 6 hours runtime on a light load, not 9 hours under medium load. And after the Gadgetman Groove modification to the carburetor, I now get 17 hours on 4 gallons of fuel, regular gas. The test that I ran on this was 1 gallon of gas with a 900 watt setting on the electric heater. And for those that like looking at little buttons and stuff, that's exactly what the settings are. And I use an electric clock, which I have plugged in right here. This clock was set at 12 o'clock straight up to the second, and that is the amount of time that it ran before it ran out of fuel. 4 hours, 17 minutes, 15 seconds on 1 gallon of gasoline. Now, for a little more detail, there's your front plate information, your item number, the product itself. There's your oil information for those that might be looking for it. Now the carburetor is over here. For those planning on doing the modification, I did a 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock groove in this, and I made sure it was a complete groove, no shallow points. The float bowl here, you're going to have to take this off, and you're going to have to put some JB weld in it because there is going to be a spot where it's going to break through on you. So take that apart prior to putting your groove in it, and you'll be able to determine where that's going to be needed. And if you don't, put your groove in and then go back and seal it up and clean up the spot on the other side. The only other modification I did to this was take the spark plug out and increase the gap by 20%. Now, like I said before, the test for this was 1 gallon of gas, which got me 4 hours, 17 minutes, 15 seconds of runtime. I used this generator for a weekend event, and I ran it for 17 hours without adding any fuel beyond the 4 gallon capacity of the tank. As you can see, there's a 900 watt load, 4 hours 17 minutes on the clock, and that's a Chicago Electric 3050 kilowatt, or yeah, 3050 rated watts, 3500 max watts on a Chicago Electric, item number 67560. Now, from what I've seen, Harbor Freight doesn't sell these anymore. As a matter of fact, this particular item's been discontinued. There are others out there, and they pretty much will operate the same way with the Gadgetman Groove applied to them. And this is Carl, Gadgetman Tacoma, and I am out.